To make the bishop collar, I actually have video on that, but I just want to the opportunity of this project to teach you another fast method of making your bishop collar. So, and what I will be using is 90 degree flame method. That is what I will be using to make our bishop collar. And this is the collar interfacing I supposed to they call it a collar stay. Some people call it a stay. It's collar stay anyway. Collar stay. This is it. But I don't have much of it. But this which I have can still make the collar. But to draw it out, it might not be enough to draw it out. So I will just use this paper to demonstrate how to draw it out. So, and before we do that, the first thing we will do is just to measure what we are having in the neckline region, the neckline circumference. You place it on fold this way, then measure it out. We are having like a 9.5. If you open it, it will give us like 19. So that is what you will do. You are going to fold this in 90 degree flame method. Fold it this way. Then find a place where you can get that 9.5 that you have in your neckline circumference. So just place your tape this way and see where you can get 9.5. I get it here. I just mark it and see what do we have here. Let me just use 12 inches. 12 inches. You mark 12 inches here as well. 12 inches. So mark that 12 inches round. So let's just measure it again to see if we have our, yes, we are able to have our 9.5. So now you determine the height you want for your collar. It might be 1 inch, 1.5 or 2 inches max. So I'll be making use of 1 inch for my collar. So on this line, I step up with 1 inch. So this is what I will be cutting out now. Then I will now use it to cut out my collar stay. Here we have it. Yes. So I will use this to cut out my collar stay now. Before we now place it, iron it on our fabric. I've gone ahead to use this paper to trace out my collar stay. This is my collar stay. If you have enough collar stay, it's advisable you mark direct on your collar stay. And this is it. So I will take this now. I will go ahead and place it on my fabric. Then add half an inch. I will add half an inch at the down, half an inch up here, half an inch. I will add half an inch round on my fabric. After placing this on your fabric, you cut it out, adding half an inch all round. Then you cut out another fabric of that size when half an inch has been added all round. So that one there will be no need to add the collar stay. So you might just have, you can add that light stay on that one. Yeah, I've gone ahead to paste my collar stay on the collar that is cut out in a 90 degree flay form. So this is the lining. The same fabric is used to cut out the lining. So I I gum the light interfacing to the lining. So you can see. So the next thing I will do now is to go and join this upper part. You can see the smaller part of it. I will join it together. that is the upper region of the collar. I will join it together with the 1/2 inch. Then I use my iron to fold in this half at the down part. I will fold it in with my iron. So, but for the lining, when I'm folding in the lining with the iron, I will not fold in up to 1/2 inch. I will fold in like 1 centimeter, so that the lining will be longer a bit than the main collar, so that by the time we are joining it together, you can give it one time. So this is it. I've gone ahead to iron this my 1/2 inch. I trim out like a 1/4 inch to, you know, iron down this. So that's why it's able to lay down perfectly like this. This is it. This is what I trim out to iron it down. So, and you will notice that this is 1/2 inch, while this is like 1 centimeter. When you place it on itself, the lining is longer than the main collar now. So, and I stitch my 1/2 inch here, so which I will, you know. Yeah, so the next thing is to grab my crop top. This is the main collar, this very one. I will now place it. I will insert this like a 1/2 inch will be inserted in, and I will begin to stitch on this edge. I will stitch on it, go round. So as I'm stitching on this, it will be holding this as well. It will be holding the lining as well, because the lining is longer. So as you are stitching here on this, it will be holding the two, because the lining is longer than the main collar. So it will be holding it together, instead of you to first of all stitch this way, then begin to, instead of you to run your stitch twice. So it's better this way. It will make your work neater. So that is what I will just go ahead and do now. You are good to hold it down with a pin if you are not perfect enough to run it this way. So you can hold it down with your office pin. So let me go and do that and come and show you the end result. Yeah, I've gone ahead to join the bishop collar to the bodice. You can see how beautiful and neat it looks. This is the inner part, the lining part. I just insert this and start stitching it that way. It's very neat, and this method is very simple. The outcome is very neat and beautiful. You can see this region. You can see how everything looks. By the time it gets to your body, it will lay to your neck. So it's not that one that will be standing. That kind of bishop collar that will be standing at this region. No, this is the way it's supposed to lay. So the next thing is just for me to go and put the buttonholes. Then I tack my button, and our crop top will be ready. I'm sure you have really enjoyed this video, because this is where we are going to stop. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and drop your comments on the comment section. And I want you to join me in the making of palazzo trouser part of this project that will be dropping next. So thanks so much for watching this. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.